friends, it's Julie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing the library tag, and I got this tag from Pat with Book Chat with Pat, and she's amazing. I love her channel so much. I'm sure you already know who she is, but if not, go check her out. This tag was originally created by Book Buds, and they're blowing up right now, so be sure to go check out their channel as well. Here are the questions for the library book tag. How often do you go to the library? I'd say I go once a week, maybe 4 times a month. So it was probably way more when I was younger, but my time is just so limited now. And I love these library websites and apps. They make it so easy. You can just browse for books online and then go pick them up. And I still do browse the library every now and then, but I mean, I'm a mom, I'm a wife. I'm so busy right now, like with the end of the year, I feel like we're just at something almost every single night of the week, whether it's for school or sports or scouts. And so I love the library systems and the apps. They just make it so easy to run in and grab a book and you're out of there. Number 2, do you belong to more than one library system? No, I don't. I only belong to one right now, but it's connected to like 5 other systems. So even if they don't have the book in their network, oftentimes when I request it online, they can connect to the other systems and they can get me that book and they have it at my library ready for pickup within a day or two. It's incredible. So I don't feel like I need to be part of more than one system. Number 3, what % of books you read come from the library? I would say about 90%. I love the library. That's been a huge part of my life since I was a little girl. I can't get out of that habit of going to my local public library. It's so much fun. And I don't really want to own a book unless I know I'm going to read it again. It's not just a decoration for me. So yes, I'll buy a book if I know I'm going to read it 1 or 2 more times or even every year or something like that, like one of my favorites. But otherwise, I just get it at the library or on the library mobile app on my phone. I can read on my phone, or every once in a while I'll do Audible. Number 4, do you listen to audiobooks or get ebooks from the library, or are you hooked on Audible or Amazon or something else? I do all of the above, but I would say I mainly read books from the library app on my phone because my husband does not like the lamp on late at night, and he's one of these people who has to have every single light off, the shades drawn, all the doors closed, like just like a cave in our room. It's completely black. So I just got in the habit of reading on my phone. I would love to have a Kindle. I just haven't bought one. I'm fine with my phone, but I think a Kindle would be nice. Number 5, did you go to story time at the library as a kid? I don't remember them having story time at the library when I was a kid, or maybe my mom just didn't take me. We did live way out of town in the middle of the country. We were super far from a library, so it was a big deal to kind of go into town and go to the library. So I don't remember having story time, but I, of course, took my kids a lot when they were little, and my youngest is 9, and he has probably outgrown going to story time at the library, but he liked it when he was really little. But I did love my library as a kid. It was gorgeous. It was this old historic building, and you walk in and you just smell that old wood and the old books, and it's just beautiful. And I really have great memories of loving the library as a kid. So that was really cool. I just don't remember them having a story time. And I remember really wanting to please the librarian. I really wanted her to like me. And I had a great librarian as a kid in school. Our school librarian was amazing. I still remember Miss Martin. She wore the coolest like teacher outfits. You know, she always had on like a beautiful blouse with a full skirt and then this jewelry and the dangly earrings, and she would wear different colored glasses and with the, you know, the chain that connected around so she could take off her glasses and put them back on. And I just thought she was the best. I loved Miss Martin. So yeah, shout out to school librarians. Number 6, have you ever borrowed a movie or video game from your library? Yes, I have. I'm old enough to remember before streaming services came out. Even Netflix, like I would rent movies and stuff from Netflix when they used to actually mail you a DVD and you would play it and then you'd have to mail it back all the time. So that was big for a while. And then before that, yes, I would just sometimes go to the local library. I guess like if I was too cheap to go to Blockbuster that week, I would go to the local library and you could rent movies. And I never rented video games. I was never a video game person, but I'm kind of too old for that. I kind of missed that boat. I mean, I do have friends that were gamers, but it wasn't as common back when I was young. So, yeah, I rented movies from the library. Number 7, have you ever gotten fined for returning books late? If so, how do you feel about that? Yes. Yes, I think it was during the pandy. So they had quite some hefty fines on my library books. And then I think this was before we all knew what was going on. And then I think once they started to kind of see we're on lockdown and we can't really get out to return library books, then I think they forgave all those fines. And I mean, honestly, I had a lot of late library books when I was a kid. I was not teacher's pet. I loved to read with all my heart, but I was not organized and I was not the type of person who would remember. You know, once I put the library book in my backpack or on my bookshelf as a kid, I mean, I forgot. I was out of sight, out of mind. I completely forgot about it. So I had a lot of late library books as a little kid. Number 8, do you attend special events, groups, or book sales at the library? No, I don't, because I'm a busy mom and I am drowning in a sea of kids' activities. So I just feel like once I get all the activities done, if I have any time left over, I'm going to try to see my friends. If I get that done enough, then I'm going to try to have some alone time. And if I get all that done, then I would love to go to some events at the library. They look really fun, but I haven't yet. Number 9, have you ever given or taken a book from a little free library, a book box, or a book swap? I've never taken a book from one of those little free libraries, but I really want to. I want to take some books out next weekend and go exchange them for new books. I think that would be really fun. And I have done a book swap before. I've been at like bookstores that have books outside that you can kind of just take. So I've done like little book swaps and stuff before, but I really want to try the little free library. Number 10, bonus. Does your librarian know you by name? No, she does not. I have a lot of librarians. Our library is pretty big. I think they know me by sight, but not by name because I don't go in there that much just to chat and like hang out. And I'm pretty shy when I'm out in public. Like my husband's the type, he knows everybody in town by name and he's chit-chatting, running for mayor whenever we're out on the town. And I don't know anyone. Like I've not recognized my neighbor before. I've not recognized people from my yoga classes. But once you get out of the environment where I see you all the time, I'm just like, I know you from somewhere. I just can't place you. And so I'm that girl. Okay, number 11, tag some friends. Okay, I am going to tag Libraries and Lattes, Morgan from the Nerdy Cowgirl, Amber from Amber Marshall, and Reading Ideas for this next tag because I think they would have some really great answers. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye. I have a lot more people I would like to tag too. I mean, there's a bunch. There's Maeve Ever Books, Kevin's Novel Advice, Just the Book Freak. Also, if you like my shirt, I just wanted to shout out Dear Person Company. They made this shirt. On the back it says, "Dear person behind me, the world is a better place with you in it." So they do like suicide awareness type apparel and different just encouraging things like that. On the front it says, "You are enough." So if you're interested in them, it's called Dear Person Company, and they're amazing. So check them out.